I remember I saw a YouTube comment saying that the Wonder Woman theme that you heard in Batman vs Superman sounded like the Spy Kids theme. It's funny because sadly it's true. So Wonder Woman is coming out. We've seen some sizzle reel type footage before that looked blue and very uninteresting, to be honest, but we finally got our first officially cut trailer from Comic-Con, and I gotta be honest, it definitely boosted my hype up for the movie. What we saw in the trailer, Diana herself, as well as the people from the island, I believe his name Hera, I might be wrong, but I think it's called Hera, or I think that's one of the characters. I'm not very in tune with the mythology behind Wonder Woman, but after seeing this trailer and possibly the movie, I might just invest a good amount of time in trying to find out more about this character. I mean, I was going to watch it regardless because it's DC, it's part of the Pantheon, it's Wonder Woman, definitely going to be checking it out, but after this trailer, there's something about the way the trailer was cut and what was shown within this trailer that makes me feel like DC is starting to fine-tune their formula to start making their movies resemble that of the Marvel movies without seeming like a copycat. Of course, that's yet to be seen considering we haven't seen the movie itself. They might in fact end up copying Marvel's formula, but from the trailer, I get this vibe that is more in tune with a superhero film. And I just can't help but feel that having it take place in World War I is not only very customary for Wonder Woman because she can live for like hundreds of years, but I feel like she's more at home with this setting than she even is in modern times with the upcoming Justice League movie or even in Batman v Superman. Her style of fighting with the gauntlets, the sword, the shield, even the lasso of truth, I feel could be used more effectively and even more badass, like we saw in snippets of this trailer where she's kicking so much amount of ass, and I am looking forward to not only see her in combat but also see her interact with the people of her island as well as the people from the regular world like Chris Pine's character. And Gal Gadot, I feel, or Gadot, however you pronounce her last name, she looks like she's starting to actually mold herself into being Wonder Woman, because not only does she look better in this movie because they're giving her a little bit more color, because supposedly it's because the movie takes place in 1917, literally 100 years before Batman v Superman, that the color gets brought back into the costume because it was before all that wear and tear. So her looking brighter is also bringing, it's almost like metaphorically bringing life to the character, and it looks like she is starting to hone her skills as an actress to actually embody this character like all these other actors are doing with their superhero counterparts. And that's all made better by having her kick so much ass in this trailer. She's like breaking rifles, she's using the lasso of truth more, she's walking into a war zone holding a shield and just deflecting bullets left and right, and that actually has me pretty excited to see her in action. My only small little concern is a little joke at the end of the trailer that I did think was very empowering for women and was really a really nice touch. I'm just scared that they're going to try to be a little too PC, and I'm scared that they're going to do with men in this movie like they did in Ghostbusters, where you're going to fight sexism with sexism. The actual sexism doesn't bother me so much because that's the equivalent of saying, you know, oh, what about us white people? You know, we get problems too when it comes to that Black Lives Matter. I'm like, no, you know, yeah, white people will never understand what black people go through. So I'm not saying it from that perspective. It's just I've never been a huge fan of hypocrisy. So that was one of my issues with Ghostbusters that sadly I didn't mention in the review because I just didn't really pay that much attention to it. And I'm hoping that something like that does not happen with Wonder Woman. Genuine equality, but all the focus from the camera's point of view, from the movie's point of view, is centered around the women kicking so much ass. That's a genuine, empowering movie for women, and I'm hoping that Wonder Woman is that type of movie. So if you have seen the trailer, please post in the comments what you guys think of the movie. Are you gonna go see it? Does this trailer change your mind about the movie? Does it make you more hyped up to see the film, or just make you a little bit more skeptic? And do you think that maybe this is a good way to give Wonder Woman a better explanation as to why she appeared in Batman v Superman and how she ties into that whole thing, and maybe going into Justice League she's gonna have bigger weight to her because now we understand her past, now we understand what she's all about? Please post in the comments below, like this video, share it with all your friends, and for those of you who are not subscribed, please do so. I have more videos coming up soon. Hopefully Comic-Con will bless us with some more news that are worth talking about. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys